It says we're live. Are we live?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Here. Are we live? Just like that? Are we? Is there audio going out?
Yes.
Oh, there I go. Here's. Where am I hearing me? Are we live? Because you can't drink and talk at the same time.
Leave the conversation to us and order another beer.
You're listening to Texas's live
Midday
beer-centric show, Liquid Lunch.
Liquid Lunch.
With
Kennedy and Schaumburg. Here are your hosts,
Catherine Contreras.
and Josh Stewart.
Hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hooray for beer!
Well, there might have been a slight fabrication on that intro. Catherine's not here. Hi.
Boo.
Boom! Thursday! Woo! Woo!
Are you excited about Thursday?
I'm totally stoked.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why's that?
Because we got beer.
Uh-huh.
I don't have to work today.
Oh.
Hanging out with my buddy.
Lucky you.
Hanging out with my buddy Bosco, and Kennedy's here.
Oh. Oh. For a minute there, I thought you were going to say something nice about me.
No. You're here. You're definitely here. Catherine not here. Catherine is on assignment.
I can't wait to see what she brings back.
I know, right? Wait, am I watching this week's?
What? I don't know. Are you?
Did you put, looks like we'll be later than noon? Did you put that? Is that today's stream?
No.
That
no.
last stream?
No, it's not today's.
Oh.
Today should say Liquid Lunch episode 88. Sadly, no Catherine today. Followed by 2 crying, frowning emojis.
Emoji. Oh, let me
Yes.
refresh the page then.
Yeah,
Let me see what happens.
I put emojis on it today.
All right, so following on Periscope, I'm on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Interbrews, that's me. I'm watching. I was like, oh, we got a watcher. It's me. And then let's see.
Yeah, we are on Periscope. I tried to.
And are we on the YouTubes? The YouTube's working today?
We are on the YouTubes.
Let me see. I'm going to pull it. Ooh, live now.
Yeah.
Let's pull that up.
Yeah.
Mute that. Mute that. And then I can watch. YouTube is now YouTube TV. Of course it is. No thanks. We'll get back to that later. All right. So currently watching all of our feeds, watching for comments, questions, any type of participation that you would like to throw out there at us. We are monitoring currently. Also on Mixlr as well. Any comments there? I'm watching, waiting. We got eyeballs on us. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Grooming. Oh, okay. Looks like she's got things under control there. And hey, Rudy. Rudy's on.
She used the word edumacate.
Of course she did.
How are we going to edumacate people?
Okay, so we're all good to go. Watching everywhere. Eyeballs on it. Just anywhere you could be. It's 3 total viewers on the Periscope.
Yeah.
So throw some hearts along if you want. If you're watching on the Periscopes, or or not, whatever. It's totally up to you. Also, back by demand, by just all the demands. The drunk dial line today.
Me?
Well, hold on, I'm gonna get to you, dude. Don't jump the gun. This is gonna be all epic. 713-678-0070. That's our drunk dial line. If you have words that you need to speak to the masses about beer, Texas beer, just your thoughts in general, you need life advice, you have questions about, how Kennedy's life is going, anything along those lines, send it along. Drunk dial line, there, it is open. Drunk dial line is open. So I'll be monitoring that as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, to my right, to your screen left, I just put this together, so, hopefully it sounds good. But with me, as always, one, Christopher Kennedy.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Kennedy.
What's up, Chris? What's up, Kennedy?
That's a good one.
You like that?
Yeah.
We need a
I
little.
like it.
You're gonna have to. Just made more work for you.
Did you?
You're gonna have to do a video intro on that.
Oh, that's no big deal.
Yeah, okay. It should have you. You know,
Yeah,
ooh,
obviously.
you know what we need
I
to
mean,
do?
it is-
The videos, the talking videos. We need
Yeah.
to take a picture of you,
Uh-huh.
and then you can somehow we can do one of those, and you can use that.
Warm it up, Chris.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Dave. Thanks for watching. What's up, Rudy, Linda, everybody?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So 2 watching on the YouTubes.
Are you looking at our Mixler feed? Or not Mixler,
I'm
Periscope?
Yeah, I'm looking at all of them.
How do you get there?
You get on your phone and you get on Twitter.
No. I'm on Periscope TV on the laptop and I can't find it.
Oh, Liquid Lunch TX.
Hey,
It's-
no Facebook?
Huh?
Oh, Jeffrey's watching us on YouTube.
Oh, comment on YouTube, Jeffrey. I don't know where the
did.
comments pop up.
It did.
I'm watching. Oh, there it is. Yeah. No Facebook. No Facebook, but YouTube. So that works. So thanks, Jeff. I'm seeing it. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we got it all under control today. Got it all out in front of me, which is good because we have a chock full of info show today. We
That's news to me.
we've been working hard putting together some fabulous content and things to talk about. Real quick, just want to say shout out to all the people on the wall. As you can see, if you are a brewery or a business that is beer related and want to get featured on the wall, just send it along. Just message us on any of the social accounts, and we'll let you know how to get your signage to us. But dozens upon dozens of eyeballs will be all over your signs. Like friends here at Cruisin' Cooler, right there, and the Cruisin' Cooler over in the other corner. Balison, where's Adam at? Is Adam not on yet? I guess we're
don't
waiting
know.
on him.
No.
And then Lone Pine, of course. Lone Pine up in Magnolia. No label. How you doing?
No label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some Southern Star over here. We got some. Speaking of Brazos Valley, over my left shoulder, or right on top of my head now here. That was where the latest episode of Interbrews was recorded. Episode 159. Up now, I hung out with Josh and Avery and Jeanette, a.k.a. Jet, a.k.a. all the microbes. She knows them all. She's a microbiologist,
Ooh.
Kennedy. And we had a blast out in Brenham on Tuesday of this week. And I encourage you all, one and all, to go subscribe if you have not to Interbrews, INTERBREWS, and Catherine's podcast as well. She's crafty. But yes, a new episode now with Brazos Valley. They have got some fantastic.
Did you break something?
No, it's my little fidget thing I sent across the table.
All right.
They've got some fantastic beers coming your way. Wasted Days is a strawberry blonde that tastes like strawberry shortcake.
I like that song too.
It's most of their beers are named after songs.
Wasted days and waste. Sorry.
Yeah, no, sing it.
No, I'm not going to sing it. But I do have a couple of things.
Okay.
A special birthday wish
Oh.
to one Misty.
Misty.
Yes, it was her birthday yesterday. So
Oh,
happy birthday,
happy
Misty.
birthday.
Happy-
What does she
listen,
want for her birthday?
Misty, let us know what you want for your birthday, and we'll make it happen.
Well,
Well,
or
yeah.
we'll at least talk about it.
And Linda asked a friend, a quote,
In
hold on.
quotes?
A friend wants to know how to stream to YouTube and Facebook from one device at the same time.
Well, it depends on the device there, Linda. If it's a
And-
phone, no
No.
can do.
Well, it's a very simple answer. Magic.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Or if it's a
Magic,
laptop,
magic.
2 browsers or 2 windows. That's all you need to know.
Or you can get vMix.
vMix. Oh,
Yes,
yes.
yeah,
Oh, they're
yeah.
asking like how we get it out to all these different places at one time?
We spend a lot of money at this high dollar production, as you can tell.
Yeah.
And
HD streaming
yeah.
badassery. Yes, and if you want to help us along, be able to do more of this, go to liquidlunchshow.com/Amazon and buy all your goodies from Amazon. Like I did this week. I had to get some string from the old string trimmer. Did you see how fabulous my yard is looking? All green. I fertilized.
I didn't notice. I didn't.
That's fine. That's fine. Actually, I need to do some
Hold on.
weeding out there, but no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just saying. We got our snapdragons going. They're looking
Oh,
bright and nice.
snapdragons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We got our hostas looking all good in the shade. Anyway, just saying, I got some string for my string trimmer and 2 batteries for my Black & Decker string trimmer.
Ooh.
Yeah, 40 volt. 40 volt.
Wow.
You really need, for a yard our size, which is not that big, but you need like 3 batteries. And you need to make sure, when it works, though, it works great. Just got to make sure you have enough batteries. Otherwise, you won't get through it. That's a little yard advice here on Liquid Lunch, where you seek all your yard advice information needs right here for you.
So Misty, her birthday request was that beer you were supposed to bring to Florida. So when I went, I was supposed to bring her a bottle of Very Seldom Naughty from New Braunfels Brewing Company.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to bring her a bottle of that. It's hard to find.
What's she in? She into
hard.
sours?
No, she's into white wine.
Oh, yes.
Apparently, that's her drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was supposed to bring her a bottle, and I failed because I couldn't find it.
Hey, James. Yeah. Cheers to you. Happy Thursday. Yeah, I think, Misty, if you're to get your hands on that beer, I think you will be a fan.
I
'Cause
do too.
it's
Absolutely.
stuff. I saw our friend Kelly. He was driving to, where's he driving to today? Buda?
Buda.
Or not Buda.
Buta's in East Texas.
Not Buda. What am I thinking of? Bastrop.
Oh, okay.
Bastrop. No, there's a B. He was driving to Bastrop, or through Bastrop, and, listening to some Chris Stapleton is what he
Through
said.
Bastrop? He's coming to Houston?
I don't think he's coming to Houston.
Oh.
I think he was heading, I don't know where he's heading. But anyway, so.
The lime beer?
The lime one. Oh, you mean the Goza? Like the Real Goza?
I think maybe that's what she's talking about.
That's a great one, too. That's a great beach beer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you got
Well-
plenty of those in Florida, right?
Yeah. Misty is actually from Texas.
Oh, yeah? Where about?
Yeah. Hill Country?
Hill Country.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she needs to come back and visit. Go back to the Hill Country while she's there, New Braunfels Brewing. So she can get her Very Seldom Naughty.
Yes. Wait. Canning line fully operational.
And need to go back to NX.
Hold on. Let's get to the bottom of this, James.
North by Northwest.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we're getting a call?
We are getting a call. All right, hold on, caller.
Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Go, caller. You're on the Liquid Lunch Drunk Dial line.
Liquid Lunch. I have a day off since my daughter is sick,
Oh, congratulations.
and I am calling in to tell you what I am drinking. I don't know if we're at that point yet. or
No,
not,
you
but
know.
We're always at that
Hold
point.
on. Let's
Yeah.
do the intro. This
yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah.
It's time for your favorite segment and mine here on Liquid Lunch. This is
What you drinking?
All right, give your name, give your height, give your weight, and tell us what you're drinking.
And your measurements.
I'm gonna leave my name out because the student loan people are looking for me right now. So
You can use a fake name.
well, let's say Martin. Martin.
Martin.
Or Martin works.
Okay.
But yeah, we have some 11 Below Colorblind IPA.
Yes.
Ooh, it's a good one.
We got
Yes.
some Southern Star Blood Belt.
Oh,
Whoa.
funny.
Funny you should mention.
Funny you should mention.
We got some of
Blood
that on our
Belt
table as well.
because
Really?
yeah, look at what I'm
Kindred
drinking.
Spirits.
Yeah, right.
Spirit.
Our palates are
And I
intertwined.
I got a bottle of Lagunitas Sucks also. That's a new one. I haven't tried that one. So
There you
if
go.
you have, let me know if it's good.
Excellent. Well, Martin,
But,
yeah, good form. Good form on a Thursday. I'm sorry your daughter's sick. I mean, sorry as in, like, I hope she's feeling better, but, good for you for getting the day off.
Yeah, I just wanted to call in. Wish you guys the best of luck. Love the show. And I will listen and get back with you guys soon.
All right, cool. Thanks, Martin. Awesome.
Thanks, Martin.
Thanks so much for calling.
Yeah,
All
Hey,
right.
have a good one. Y'all
Hey,
take care.
cheers to you. Cheers to you, sir.
Hey, cheers to you too.
All right. There you go. Martin on the drunk dial line, making it happen.
Oh, so Misty was actually born in Houston.
Oh, I knew there was a reason I liked her so much.
Yeah.
I knew it.
She grew up in San Antonio.
I knew there was a reason like
I wanna
we quit liking her.
I want,
Just kidding.
I want to say there was a Corpus Christi mixed in there and Banderas.
Oh, North by. Oh, James Dean. Sorry, James. The Louis threw me off.
Oh.
It's James Dean.
Hold on.
From
the
North
guy's
by.
name is James Dean.
Yeah, he's head of marketing for North by Northwest.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he was on the show. Not long ago.
I thought that was.
Davis was, but
Yeah,
James
Davis.
James set the whole thing up.
Oh.
James,
I didn't know
apologize,
his
James.
name was James Dean.
Yeah, James Dean, the Mean Machine. You didn't know it?
Dude, that is a cool name.
It is a badass name.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
want to be James.
James, I apologize. Your middle name here on Facebook threw me off. I apologize. I'll admit when I was a bit off.
But you have a sweet name.
Yeah, no, you do.
Yeah.
And well, you're a sweet dude.
I'm jealous.
What are y'all canning today, James? Which one are y'all canning? Canning line is fully operational, like the Death Star.
Yeah.
The Mind
So,
Procurement Master.
When we went there, Julie was a huge fan of their Red Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and see, red is the theme of the day because he had the red IPA. Martin had the red IPA, the colorblind from our friends at 11 Below.
Oh.
You know, they haven't been
Looks
on
like
this
they're
show.
canning Red Zeppelin.
Well, oh
right
my
now.
goodness! It's like, oh my goodness! It's like it's all coming together. It's all coming together.
Mine. Oh, his title.
He's the Mind Procurement Master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realize that now.
Yeah, we need to get up to Austin and do a show from North by Northwest. Which location should we do a show from? James, you know what? Let's get all that in the works. Let's talk about that at some point.
Oh, let me get our Facebook comments up.
Yeah, no, he just Red Zeppelin was the last comment.
Right.
Last comment, and then Jeffrey. Oh, Jeffrey sent me a picture of his brew shed. He's got a brew shed in his backyard.
Well, that's cool.
No, it's badass.
Oh, of course, it's Jeffrey's.
No, yes, yeah, way over engineered probably. But it's got right now 3 or 4 taps. He's working on putting another one in. It's pretty sweet looking. So, Jeff, keep it up. Keep the pictures coming. I love those. I want to put a brew shed in my backyard, but hey, Mary, how you doing? Yeah, you know what? How you doing?
Hey,
We need to get out there. I apologize that it's taken me this long to get out there. I've been wanting to.
Excuse me for being daft,
Yes.
but where is the this'll?
It's on 2920, just past.
Shop.
Which side of town will you be coming from? 45.
Yeah.
If you're coming from 45,
It's off 2920.
it's right on 2920.
Wow,
right there
that's
at
right-
before you get to Gosling.
I am probably less than a mile away from this place.
Mary,
Mary,
will you let Kennedy
can I come by?
be
Mary,
there all the time? Yes.
Can I, bring a cot and sleep there?
Yeah. They
Just 2 nights a week.
she just posted a memory today.
Two
And
nights a week.
they've been she's been just killing it lately with all the events and everything. What do you have Mary, you have an event. Who was it? There's something coming up. I saw you post on Facebook. Please post it there and we'll shout it out to everybody. But yeah, they've had something going on. Just it seems like every weekend, crawfish. Just the whole thing, man. Anyway, up here in spring.
Crawfish. You're talking.
Yeah. So, yeah. Mary used to work at St. Arnold back in the day.
Yeah.
And now she has
Well,
Thistle Draft Shop.
it looks like she just gave me permission to sleep in the draft house.
Sure. Yeah, why not? But she just posted a memory. I can't believe it's already been, they were showing like the demo when they first started getting ready, and now they're open. They've been open for a few weeks now.
She's going to be sorry she said that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, but thanks, Mary, for watching. Thistle Draft Shop. Everybody get over there if you're in the spring area. Get in there and fabulous beer selection. I hear good things about the food. I haven't been able to put my mouth on it yet. So did we already say what we're drinking? We haven't said it. Okay,
Well,
so
we
our
kind of did.
Well, Martin was drinking the blood belt, and that's what we had pre-show.
Yes.
What shall we drink now? Should we go with Twisted X or should we go with the big bottle?
Oh. I say we go with Twisted X.
Okay, hand me a
And I'll tell you why.
Why is that?
Because I'm on a diet.
Well,
And like a cider I just discovered is like almost 2 beers
why is that? Because it's this
in point wise.
this one's completely dry. I guarantee you they're counting the sugars because they're probably
you
going
know
with
what?
like,
And they're also counting the sugars, and like the best I could come up with on my Weight Watchers app. Yes, I'm on Weight Watchers.
no, it's cool. We'll get to that in a second.
Okay, but it was like one of those crappy ciders that's not really cider.
Like Crispin or like
Some-
or Woodchuck.
Yeah, something like that. And I believe they add
Yes, a significant
Sugar.
amount of sugar.
they add sugar.
August does not. This is going to be completely dry. So this is that. Don't let that. You. Either one. I'm good with either one because we're
All
going to
right.
get to
Well,
both.
let's go ahead and do the lager, and then we'll go to
Okay.
We'll do the cider
All right,
next.
throw me a
because,
can.
Because I
Oh,
do.
wait, are you closer?
Yeah, I'll get it. Hold
All
on,
right, you
hold on.
do that. So right now we're gonna from they're in Dripping Springs, right? Am I remembering? Or
correct,
did I
yeah.
misremember it? So from Dripping Springs, Twisted X, and their Vienna Lager. I had another. Did I have another Vienna Lager? No, I had a. What did I have the other day? Bohemian Lager? I don't know. Anyway, it was good too. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah,
Rich toasted malt flavors combined with slight caramel notes for a smooth, dry finish.
Julie and I had the
5.3.
pleasure of visiting Twisted X.
It's a nice area, huh?
Yeah.
Speaking of hill country, like you mentioned.
Yeah,
earlier.
Dripping Springs also has Suds Monkey.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're really good.
Okay.
I can't say enough good things about those guys.
Can you not?
No, I can't. Really good beer. Really nice guy.
From Suds
and,
Monkey.
Yeah, Suds Monkey, and you can play Rock'em Sock'em Robots in the tap room.
Like just the tabletop version?
Yeah, the actual old school Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Rock'em Sock'em Roll. Look at that.
If I can say it.
This
Yeah.
would be a good Vienna lagers. Would be a good go with like tacos
Tacos.
because we are in taco season.
Yeah.
If you didn't know that, currently taco season.
Hey, Cypress Grape and Grain just said hi.
Henry, how's it going, bro? Bro. I need to stop by. I need some CO2. I'm sorry. It's been too long, Henry. I'm in desperate need of some CO2. So, and when you've got
You need some gas.
when you need gas, Henry's the guy you go see. Henry, right over here on 249. 249, just south of Boudreaux / and 99. If you're in the Tomball area, Tomball Spring, Cypress, and you need some grapes or grain. Fine shop. So there you go. Hey, Henry. Hey, Jules is on.
I know.
Jules, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Henry, what's the last thing you brewed or was brewed at the shop? They have the Trub Club meets at Cypress Grape and Grain. Trub Club. You know what Trub is?
It has to do with the brewing process.
It does. It's the at the bottom of a fermenter. You get a lot of spent hops and all the output of the yeast. You know, they eat the sugar and CO2.
Can you do anything with the trub?
It makes a nice mask, a cleansing mask.
Oh, okay.
No, if you wash it, you can use it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
ESB.
ESB. It might be one of. I'm going to put it in my top 5 favorite styles for sure.
ESB.
Yes, it's so good with everything.
Let me guess. Your favorite at ESB or one that's up there is the Eureka Heights ESB.
Listen, we're in a quietly.
Yeah.
In my life, I'm in a ESB golden age.
Yeah.
Eureka Heights, fantastic.
Yes.
Holler, award-winning and fantastic. Both Houston breweries. Core Brewing in Arkansas, fantastic ESB. Like all of these, I don't know why they just don't, make like a ESB Mount Rushmore and put the 3 of those on there. Plus, I don't know who else. Oh, Jeffrey said the KGB competition is an ESB competition. That's extra special bitter, if anybody's wondering. Extra special bitter. Not to be confused with just the bitter or the special bitter, but extra special bitter.
Although
English
not,
style.
Not bitter at all when you drink it.
It's actually very bready. Yeah. It's those English. The English have a different deal. Is it pronounced Trub or Trube? I think Trub, when you're talking about the Trub Club, I think it flows nicely. But I think Trube, if you're wanting to, I don't know, because it's fun to say. Yeah. Thanks, Dave. It's a good question. It's a philosophical one. How do you feel, Kennedy? Trube or Trub? Are you a Trube guy or a Trub guy? What makes you feel? What makes you feel more proper?
I want to say trub.
Okay. It rhymes with club.
If you take the T out, RUB is rub. So you add the T.
Yeah.
Trub.
Jeffrey says I should be a judge for the competition. Do you have to have BJCP qualifications? Because I don't. I've considered doing a lot of official things before, but I mean, I would gladly drink a lot of beer and give you my opinion, but I don't know that, what do my credentials allow? That's that whole thing, I don't know. When is it? Let me know. If I can, that'd be a fun one to go out to.
Oh,
Kirkendall Grand Brewers.
and by the way, anyone commenting, if you'd like to actually talk to us,
Oh, yes.
Once
This is where,
again-
once again,
once
phone
again.
line's open. The
right
drunk
there.
dial line,
Right
713-678-0070. 713-678-0070. All lines are open currently.
yeah, feel free.
Open
Call
lines. Open lines on the drunk dial line here in the studio
Yes.
at Liquid Lunch.
Our show is your show.
It is.
Yeah.
It is your show. But actually, it wouldn't be your show if our fine sponsors didn't help us along. Helping bring you today's episode is The Grain Cellar. The Grain Cellar.
Yes, the grain seller.
Humble's premier homebrew store, homebrewing, winemaking, distilling, fermenting supplies, all the equipment you could need. Preston Brown, just a wealth of information over there in the fine city of Humble. And if you walk in today and say, I heard this on Liquid Lunch, he will give you a free hug, waist up or waist down. And they got free classes going on all the time because Preston just has so much knowledge spilling out of his head that he just can't keep it all to himself.
Yeah.
So he just spreads it around to anybody that wants it. Finest ingredients, the best equipment, and just a great spot over there in Humble. If you're over there, 59 1960-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it's a fun spot. I mean, you got Hop Stop over there. You got Ingenious. You got some other stuff coming over there. Another brewery I know of.
Or if you just, want a hug by a very sexy man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's subtly sexy. Preston's subtly sexy. He's not like overt like myself, where it's just like hits you in the face. It's like, you're like just wrapped up in his presence. All of a sudden, you're like, well, I need a hug from this man. But it's at 240 First Street West, Humble, Texas, 77338. Again, they're on Facebook and on all the socials, and graincellar.com, a fine website.
And I will say this. If you go to Humble, please, please, please observe all the traffic signs.
Yeah.
Everything. Because those cops out there,
And they have traffic light cameras, or
Yes.
at least they did. They got
Yes.
me.
those guys. Humble.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
Linda's got a good approach. When you walk into the grain cellar, and you ask for a hug, she just says, "You know what? Surprise me." She's like, with either waist up or waist down.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't differentiate between white meat, dark meat. I don't differentiate between, what's on tap. Just surprise me, waist up, waist down. You know,
Yeah.
surprise
I
me.
mean, people want to be surprised with their hugs.
Yeah, you know what? And most of the time you find, everybody listening, most of the time you find when you just go in there and say, I need a hug, Preston, he can kind of, he's like the waist whisperer.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll just observe and he'll give you what you
He knows.
need.
He knows what you want.
It's like a sixth sense with him.
He knows.
Sixth sense.
Yeah.
Sixth sense. So the grain cellar. I also want to say thanks to Barbacoa Apparel. That's actually Catherine working hard with the that's her day job or her other day's job. I don't know the technical specs of the whole thing. But Catherine working hard with some Barbacoa Apparel things today around the San Antonio area. Look for them all around town now in all kinds of places. But go to barbacoaapparel.com/shop. And you can buy any of those
And
taco teas.
I recommend the egg and chorizo.
Egg and
taco
chorizo, that's
tea.
your favorite.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I've got the taco nut. I wore it. Did I wear it yesterday? No, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
It always surprises me when I get home, and I go up to my daughter's rooms to give them a little smoochie on the head because they're asleep when I get home.
At like 1 a.m.?
Yeah, they are. You would imagine, you'd think they'd still be up partying, right?
Yeah.
I mean, 3rd and 4th, 5th grade. You'd think
Wow, they're already asleep.
they're already asleep. They're no fun.
Do you ever walk in there and you actually catch them partying?
No, they're not.
Are they ever not asleep? You ever walk in and they're like, oh,
Every
Dad's
once
here.
in every
Dad's here.
well, every once in a while, I'll walk in and one of them will be awake, and, like give me a little nod or whatever. Go to sleep. Yeah. But anyway, it always surprises me when I walk in with my Taco Nut T-shirt and it glows in the dark,
Yeah.
and it just wah. So that's a good one. That one has kind of a Houston twist to it, because we're at Space City. Space City. Oh, what did I just do?
What?
Oh, I didn't say. I said Space City, not Hey Siri. Stop
Oh.
it. Weird. Thanks, Siri.
All right. So apparently, the judging for ESB will take place on May 27th
May 27th.
at St. Arnold.
At St. Arnold.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
May 27th. What day of the week? Is that Saturday?
Ye-
I would assume. Oh, wait. Let me look. Oh, wait. That's April on our calendar. We have the craft brewers calendar over here. This month, no label.
May
do-
27th is a Sunday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll check my calendar. If we're not doing some dance competitions or something along those lines, I might be able to pull something off.
Yeah, Sunday.
Just let me know. Okay. So we talked about what we're drinking, right? The Vienna Lager from Twisted X.
Yes.
Did we give shout outs to Twisted X on our Instagram? I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, of course we did.
Okay, good. That's a good one. It's very drinkable. This is a good.
Yeah, this is good. This is
I'm
really
gonna
good.
I'm gonna put this in the category of grilling beers.
Mm-hmm.
This is one you need to have in the ice if you're grilling outside on like a Saturday evening, afternoonish.
Their Austin Lager
Yeah, that's
is
another
also
one.
a good one too.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw Twisted X into the grill. The Vienna Lager from Twisted X is a grilling beer. It would go great with meat too. Like, so let's say, okay, here's what I do. If you're grilling, you have your main course, but then ahead of time you got to do like the jalapeno poppers. Like you can get them from HEB, where they're the jalapenos filled with the cream cheese and they're wrapped in the bacon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You can put them in the oven
dude.
in a pinch. Like if you're in an apartment, right, Kennedy?
Yep.
You can put a whole tray of them and then just, hog out. But you throw them on the grill, off. You got to put them off the charcoal. You can't put it right on the charcoal, otherwise it'll all catch on fire. So put your charcoal to the left, poppers on the right. Let them put that lid on. It takes a little bit longer, but man, it's worth it. Like grilled bacon. Have you ever had charcoal grill bacon?
I have actually.
If you get it right, it is possibly the best thing ever. Like it literally, you put a piece of bacon on your tongue and it just kind of melts and it's just like into your soul. Possibly the best thing in the world.
My bacon days are over though.
Forever?
Not forever, but once I start doing this Weight Watchers thing,
Okay, you know what?
bacon days are over.
It's been how many weeks? How long have you been doing this?
April 1st is when I started.
Okay, we're now on the 19th.
Yeah.
So let's dig into this a little bit.
Okay.
We are looking for people's dieting advice or tips if you have any of those, while also being able to consume beer.
Yeah.
That's a big part of it. I'm trying to do some diets where beer just couldn't have been a part of it. They work, they're effective, but I got to drink beer. That's a big deal.
Right.
For work and research
No,
purposes.
So I think the diet I'm on is perfect for if you like some beers.
Okay, so it's a point system.
Right.
You get extra points for doing workouts and whatnot.
Yeah. Exercising.
Have you been exercising?
Yeah. Actually,
What's your go-to workout?
I usually do like 30 or 40 minutes on the elliptical, but I've also just this week I started doing some weights, which I haven't done for a while.
Do you own
Yeah,
weights or do you
and
go to a
I'm
weight
pretty-
room?
I'm No, so I just recently moved, and my new apartment complex has a really, really nice gym, actually.
Well, before you jump into even an elliptical, you want to make sure that you do the right thing, which would be.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Kennedy.
You got to warm it up. That's it. You got to warm it up.
I got to warm up first. Yeah. Okay.
Especially, with those weights, you don't want to pull anything.
No, I do not. Well, no, I don't want to pull anything.
No, you don't.
No.
Not in the gym.
No. You don't want to pull anything in the gym.
Okay.
When you're out of the gym, that's
So
maybe
Jeffrey said he
good.
couldn't find the Facebook stream, but now he found it, even though he's on YouTube. My question is, which does he like better? I mean, I don't know. You tell me. Is more interaction on the Facebooks for now. But does Facebook track everything we're doing? Does Facebook somewhere have a list of all the beers we drink? I think Twitter, what I understand is that Twitter keeps all your comments forever and keeps a file on you.
I think that comment was really old because he's been commenting on Facebook.
Okay. Well, maybe Twitter. That's
No.
eat less, drink more, and work out. That's That's my
So
deal.
let me tell you about yesterday.
Okay.
So I saved all my points for the evening,
Okay.
and I went Julie and I went and had Mexican food,
Mm-hmm.
and you could actually, if you have, like the chicken fajitas,
Mm-hmm.
and you stick with the charro beans, not refried beans,
Okay.
you could actually go.
Even if they put the little bacon chunks in there?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and you switch the corn tortillas are a little cheaper.
Okay.
You can actually have a pretty decent. So you want to like a good meal, you want to keep around 10 points.
Yeah.
So you can do that around 10 points. And just for a frame of reference, a pint of beer is about 6 or 7 points. About 7 points for a
So
pint
almost
of
a
beer.
meal.
Yeah, 7 points for a pint of beer. So I saved it up and had like 3 beers last night, and I still stayed within my
What beers
within my
did you
point
drink?
range. Oh, so at the Mexican restaurant, they actually had St. Arnold Santo.
Oh, good.
And
Where was this at?
This is at Cadillac Bar.
Which is down.
It's off of Shepherd, like
Okay.
right off of I-10.
okay.
I-10
So kind of
Shepherd.
in the.
Yeah.
They get it down there.
Yeah. So, but that was their only craft option
Okay.
was the Santo.
Yeah.
And I love Santo.
No,
anyway.
it's a great beer.
Yeah. Whoa. Light, hey.
Yeah, they've seen the light too.
Yeah. So then
goes.
after we had, so I had a bunch of points. Well, I had a few points because
Hold on. Misty said, "Don't eat chips and salsa." Impossible.
Okay. She says don't eat chips and salsa, but 12 tortilla chips are only 4 points, and I get I think 38 points a day. No, 37 points a day.
How much is a basket? Let's be realistic. How much
Yeah.
is a basket of tortilla chips?
Oh, who knows? Who knows? Well, it's 4 points for 12, so you can do the math.
So how many chips are in a basket?
I don't know, but
50?
I actually limited it to 12 last night. I actually counted, as sad as it is, I counted all my tortilla chips. So I only had 12.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Counted my tortilla chips.
yeah.
So then after we ate, we went to Drink of Ages.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Was John there?
John was not there. I've been there about the last 4 times I've gone. He hasn't been there.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a busy man.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
What night was that?
What, that we went?
Yeah.
Last night.
Last night.
Yeah.
Last night was Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday night.
Cool.
So I had a beer and I had a cider.
What'd you have?
That cider.
You were telling me from Bishop. Right?
Yeah, that bitch. It's called Cinnamango. And anybody who likes cider and or apple pie,
Yeah.
highly recommend this one because I thought I was literally drinking an apple pie. It was that good. It's spiced, a lot of cinnamon. There's mango in it, but to me, it tastes more like apple pie. Like, wow. Yeah.
Sorry. You started talking about cider.
Yeah.
And I wanted to finish off my beer.
It's okay. It's understandable.
So we could.
But in case you're wondering, was it 18 days after being on this diet? I've already lost 10 pounds.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Way to go. I've been doing intermittent fasting, which is not really a diet, more so than kind of a system, like a when you eat. And I will say that if I stay with like the 6 to 8 hour eating range, I lose weight.
Yeah, it's funny when you mentioned that last week. I've been trying to like keep everything within 8 hours. So basically, between noon and 8 is when I do all my
Do all your eating. That's
stuff.
a good way to remember because that's
Yeah.
an easy math.
Yeah.
When you get up early with kids, it makes it like I could have all my eating done before I even go to work. So
Really?
yeah,
You don't eat at all at work?
I do. I'm saying I could. So
Yeah.
what I do is like usually when I wake up, my wife is cooking breakfast. She's like, "I'll cook you breakfast," and I'm like, "Ah." So now I've gotten to say, just cook yourself some breakfast. I'll be good.
Yeah.
Even if I just wait a couple hours, try to eat at 10, and then always take that early dinner. At 6 hours really, really, really works. Like I'll lose 2 pounds in a day with 6 hours. But
Sometimes I'll lose 2 pounds in the morning.
is this a regular thing?
No, unfortunately,
Or-
it's not regular.
Or irregular?
It's
I used my MyFitnessPal to track everything, but yeah. Schomburg using MyFitnessPal. Schomburg, you all remember Schomburg, right? In the intro.
Yeah,
He's been
yeah.
here. It's been a little while. I think summer, right? Last summer. Was it the Austin trip. The last time we saw Schomburg.
Yeah, that was last time.
He's been kind of MIA, but he's been using MyFitnessPal, and he's lost somewhere around 25 pounds in like a couple weeks.
Oh,
Or
good for
2
him.
weeks, yeah.
I didn't know he'd been doing that.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's doing keto, like a version of keto.
A version?
So yeah. There's super hardcore. I don't know if he's doing the whole intermittent fasting thing, but that's how. Like if you do keto and then dial in the intermittent fasting, you'll lose a lot of fat real fast. But again, with keto, you can't have beer at all. So it's definitely one I could only do for like a day.
Yeah, no, I think like tonight I'm gonna have
Just out of reach.
hold on.
Just out of thank you. Hand me the bottle opener. Where's the bottle opener? Okay. Whatever your title is, you're Kennedy. All right, go ahead.
My title is Kennedy. What were we talking about?
We were talking about keto.
Oh yeah.
And then intermittent fasting, and then Schomburg losing weight. And you were about to say the other day that something.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, my memory. Yeah. That. This is a good diet for drinking beer.
Yes.
So if you know, like, now I remember what I was talking about. Today, I know that since I knew I was gonna have some beers today.
Insiders.
Yeah, I know that it's gonna be like a 0 point lunch and a 0 point dinner.
So was that just like a bowl of beans?
No,
eggs?
tonight I have vegetables and chicken breast.
There you go, sir. Look at that.
Ugh. That's beautiful.
I've been anticipating this cider ever since I got it out at Argus. Got it at the cidery. Which again, if you're in the Austin area, go to Argus and tell them Liquid Lunch sent you. I don't know that they'll know who we are, but we've been there and we're huge fans.
Yeah, if you're ever up visiting Jester King,
Yeah. Or
it's literally that's cool.
oh, is it? Ooh, smell it. You can smell the oak
Now
on
I'm
it.
looking at the picture.
All right, so this one, let's see how much information
Look
we
at
got
that
on this
nose.
one. Ozark Brute is a blend of Jonathan, Jana Gold, Cellar, Golden Delicious, and Melrose apples, grown at high elevations at A&A orchards located in the Ozarks, co-fermented with wild and selected yeast, aged 3 years. 3 years. This is 3 years plus going into this guy. In French and American cider casks, drinks dry, appley, and bubbly. Is it?
Man, this is really good.
Yes. So I've been anticipating this. It is a 6.8 ABV, which is a little higher than the typical, like 6.5 for a typical cider. So you get a little bit from the barrels, perhaps, maybe, or just the added fermentation. I don't know. But we should probably talk. That's really, really good.
I know.
See, I think people sleep on ciders, and I know we've talked about it. Maybe more. We've maybe given ciders more of a percentage of talk time on the show than beer should. You know, like the ratio should be more beer. Mm-hmm. But there's so many good ciders out there, and people just don't know about it. That's the thing. People don't understand that cider is not super sweet if it's good. You know, it's like there are some good sweet ciders, right? That's a
Yeah, like the Cinnamanga.
yeah. That
was really sweet.
It's a style. It's a genre. Yeah. That's fine. But I'm saying there's some cask aged 3 years cider, 3 years in a cask. You know, and I know Argus tries to get a lot of apples from the state of Texas. Texas geographically not the best place for apple growing.
But they do get a lot of apples.
Yes. But when you typically think apples, you think Pacific Northwest.
Right.
You think Michigan. You know, Spain.
Hey, Chadford.
Did he jump on?
Yes.
Where's he at? I didn't see it.
I got it says right here. Chadford Pilgrim joined.
Where? Oh, on what?
On Facebook.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Chad. How you doing? Chadford Pilbeam.
I think he'll give us another.
Speaking of Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, think he'll give us a what?
Another.
Another plug? Yeah,
yeah,
thank you
another
for that
plug.
plug the other day.
I know
Chadford.
that was really cool of him.
Yeah, you and James, y'all didn't have to do that.
I know.
Very kind of you.
You know, I just kind of wish that Chadford would have said something.
He's the strong silent type, is
Yeah,
what James said.
because James was
Because
doing all
James
the
said
plugging,
it.
and
He
he was
James said
you know,
it.
he was
so.
just sitting there looking good.
Yeah, I will say that coming up, is it this weekend? Chad, comment and keep me true to form. Has he commented yet? Am I
No, he
getting
just
refreshed?
joined.
Okay.
He may-
Oh, and
We're getting a bunch of thumbs up right now.
thank you, Kate. Hey, Kate, how you doing? Kate just jumped on. Everybody loves Kate. That should be a new show. Anyway, this weekend, right? B52
Hey.
and
Say hi.
hello. Correct me if I'm on what's on tap. B52 and Dave Omer. Is that this weekend with the big news? He was getting a beer. Of course he was. Of course he was.
Oh, by the way, Chad, if you want to, give us a call.
Oh yeah, 713-678-0070.
The number's right there
Drunk
on the
dial
screen.
line, wide open. Lines available. We're taking your questions, taking your calls, taking your comments. They're on the drunk dial line, 713-678-0070. You can let us know.
Anybody.
What do you think about this Ozark Brute?
Man.
I wish they were watching right now. You know what they're probably doing though? Probably pressing some apples right now.
Yeah.
Probably pressing some apples or.
I got to see their apple press. Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Caller,
it's exciting.
isn't it?
Yeah,
All
we
right.
got another one.
All right. Go caller. You're on the drunk dial line here on Liquid Lunch.
Is this What's on Tap Radio?
What? No. This is Liquid Lunch.
You're close.
That's right. What's on Tap Radio doesn't take live calls. I forgot.
Yeah, no. Well, I don't know. It's hey, to each their own. To each their own. This sounds familiar. This sounds like one Chadford Pilbeam. Is this Chad?
Yeah, absolutely. I heard you talking about me. I was headed down in the background. I was doing some work and just listening to the show, and I was cracking a beer, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Where are you?" And then I was trying to say, "Hey, guys."
Hey, real
I'm
quick, what you drinking?
here. My lawnmower beer.
Are you drink? Well, gosh, you know what? There are so many now. The Kolstad.
Let me-
Is it fancy?
No, cool. No. Buried Hatchet Stout. The Sunshine Inn Company.
Buried Hatchet Stout is your lawnmower beer?
That's your lawnmower beer?
That is my lawnmower beer.
Oh,
Are you
wow.
in a barrel right now? It sounds almost like you're in a barrel.
No.
No?
Are you in the bathroom?
Yeah. Are you?
No, I'm not. I'm at the
Okay.
Beer Logic headquarters. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Just checking.
Yeah.
Hey, this weekend, who's on the show? Well, who's on What's on Tap Radio this weekend?
Whoa.
There. Is
Oh,
that better?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Sweet.
You got out of that
What
barrel.
about this weekend? What do you want to talk about this weekend? Like, what's going on?
No. Who's on the show this weekend?
Oh, who's on the show this weekend?
Or was it last weekend where you had B50? Was that last weekend?
Last weekend was B52. Yeah, we actually had the legendary Dave Omer on from Whole Foods Market Brewery, who's done some pretty incredible things.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I think we need to start calling him Reverend because he converted one James Simpson into the Haze Craze. He's got him on board now.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'm on. I don't know that I'm one of the acolytes. I don't know if I'm going door to door just yet, telling everybody they have to drink it. But hey, when it's good, right?
That's right. Well, James had questions and Dave had answers, and his answers come in the form of liquid refreshment, and it converted him. So,
It's
yeah,
funny how that happens.
he came along. Yeah, he came around. So yeah, last week was Dave Omer. We got to break the news and scoop that story, which was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
Dave gave us a call and said he wanted to come on talk, and it was great. And of course, he brought in Brett Gordon Daniel,
Mhm.
the man with 3 first names from B52,
Yeah.
and his lovely bride Jessica. And yeah, they came up and we had a good time. So this weekend. What do we got going on this weekend? Let's see. We were down at No Label Brew Pubbing Company.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And talking with Prince Brian Royo. He likes to be called a Prince. He's
He always-
royalty.
Is that why he always wears purple? Is that the?
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I mean, Jennifer is the boss, hence El Hef,
Right.
the boss, the Hefe. Oh, Simpson's on board now. Do you see that? Simpson's call. Right? He's watching the show now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and Jeffrey just informed me the B52 episode, the podcast up on iHeartRadio and anywhere else fine our podcasts are downloaded. So go check that out. Chad, I'll let you know. that it's I don't know if it's serendipitous. I don't know if serendipitous is I don't know if that's the proper phrase, but B52 will be joining us next week on Interbrews along with Seth from Copperhead and Dave and maybe I'm not sure who all from, but we're going to be at Southern Star for a big Conroe Brewers Roundtable next week on Interbrews.
Oh wow!
There's going to be a lot of beer consumed.
Yeah, it's going to be. Listen to the recording because we're going to listen to it too because there's going to be a lot of that we probably end up not misremembering. We're going to go a little Roger Clemens and misremember.
Are we gonna?
Some of that.
We're gonna go live.
I mean, if you're there.
With that group out there, man, you should sell tickets. I'd buy one.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're having a lot of fun with the round tables. This is our second round table. I need to set one up for May. Taking requests now for round tables, but people seem to enjoy it. Chad, what else? Anything else going on we need to talk about? What's your second beer going to be after you're done with the Buried Hatchet? Are you going to stay all Buried Hatchet? Is it a Buried Hatchet day? Or are you going to mix it up?
Hold on, it's not Buried Hatchet Day. No, actually, hang on one second. This is gonna open up the. Silly me.
Crawled back into the barrel.
I'm gonna light that a little bit.
If it's
I'm going pub crawl.
Pub crawl.
Oh, pub crawl. That's
I was gonna say if it's a Buried Hatchet Day, you're not getting anything done.
Nah, it's like a Buried Hatchet days are like 3 or 4 and then naps.
Yeah. Couch.
Yes, that's why I'm only doing one Buried Hatchet. My lawnmower beer. And then after that, I'm going to go back to the granddaddy of them all, St. Arnold, and grab myself a pub crawl. But this afternoon, I'm going to be Backyard Grill. We're tapping. We got the guys from 11 Below coming out there to hang out with us, and we're going to tap the barrel-aged Russian Imperial Stout, Big Mistake.
Ah, that beer. Chad, have you tried it yet?
I have. Yeah, Jeffrey gave me a can, and I brought that back, and I sampled it. Looking at a little beer trade, and so my thought is we're going to go there. We're going to drink some barrel-aged Russian Imperial Stout, and then make important decisions.
That sounds.
Drink beer, and make decisions.
That sounds like a winner. So, all right. Well,
this weekend I'll be out at Wine Fair, Sci-Fair Wine Fair, there at 290 and Skinner, at the hanging out in the beer tent.
There you go. That's always a fun time because it's a bunch of wine drinkers and we can kind of run in there. I've been there a couple of years in a row now. And you kind of run in there. I just go as a fan because you run in there as a beer drinker and raise some hell and be like, why aren't your peakies out? And then, just make fun of all the wine drinkers. But it's fun. It's a fun crowd. They're subdued. They don't know how to take us beer drinkers all the time, but that's fine. That makes it. We're like a wild card.
We hide out in the tent.
Yeah, we're like
stay there. We're amongst our own kind,
Yeah, it really is. It's like this weird tribe within the middle of the wine. Like, because wine drunk and beer drunk are there's subtle differences. The slurs are different. With the wine folk, there's a lot of like khaki shorts and leather sandals.
Yeah.
And our penny loafers with no socks.
Right.
The wine drunk is a way worse hangover.
Well, not with this crew. Typically at Sci-Fair Wine Fair, it's seasoned vets.
Yeah.
So, but an interesting group.
Seasoned vets don't get hangovers?
Maybe they do, but it doesn't affect them. They've built up an immunity, like iocane powder.
They get hangovers, but they don't take to social media to tell everybody about it. There's the key difference.
That's right. They just go to their investment portfolios and I don't know. I guess figure it out.
They drop their kids off at daycare or something and say, "Go over there and play." Well, I'm not supposed to go today. Oh, it's Saturday. That's right. Crap.
Yeah, right. And then figure it out from there. Excellent.
I'm gonna go put a movie in for you. Go watch Disney.
Right. Exactly. You got it. All right. Well, Chad, thanks for calling in and letting us know, what you're doing and what you.
Me to call in. I follow instructions, man. The last thing I need you putting together any more trolling videos.
Huh?
Of,
wait, what? What did you say? It sounds like your phone was kind of breaking up there, Chad. What did you say? Troll.
Yeah.
Troll. I don't.
Did you mean tra-la-la?
I have to say thank you and James so much for endorsing the show.
I know that was really
cool. I don't
know
know
you guys.
what it sounded. It must have been the phone breaking up when you said. It sounded like troll, but it must have been like.
I think what he meant to say was tra-la-la.
Was it tra-la-la, trub? Maybe trub. Maybe he was weighing in on the trub to trube debate we were having.
Tell you guys gave us a new I don't want to say commercial, but you guys did give us a new commercial. It was pretty good because of the whole tap dancing thing. So we've got the man with a deep voice. As we go to commercial, say, "What's on tap radio? No tap dancing, but we are the river dance of beer drinking."
There you go.
Okay.
You know what? You can get very fit doing that. I just can't wait. After you've been doing some river dancing for the next few weeks, I can't wait to check out the glutes because they're going to be super on point.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Glutes, calves, everything.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Chad. Well, keep it up. Enjoy the rest of that Buried Hatchet Stout. What's on Tap Radio, everybody? Go if you don't get to listen on the weekends, go download the podcast. Chadford Pilbeam, one and all, and James Simpson bringing you great beer radio every weekend on
all
the
that's
old.
happening in the world of beer and the culture that flows with it.
There you
Thank
go.
you, guys.
Doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, thank you, Chadford. Everybody, Chad Pilbeam from What's on Tap Radio. Big fan of this show.
Obviously.
Obviously.
I got to just look at the promos.
Jeffrey had to go to a meeting.
Yeah.
He said a homebrew roundtable. You know what? I talked to. I've been talking to some people. That might be a thing that could happen. So, yeah. What else?
Linda asked some suggestions of some lower calorie beers.
Linda, ready for this? And this is with all earnestness. Keep that thought out of your mind. Calories are simply a measurement of energy consumed. Beer, although measured in calories, is a valuable source of energy. You need energy to sustain life. If your current output of calories makes you think you should, weigh lower calorie beers, just don't eat. Just switch out something that's high calorie that you eat, because good beer is detrimental to a healthy soul. And so you don't want to let calories, you don't want to let you don't want to let like a Michelob Ultra ad sway your thought processes as you decide what you're gonna drink.
It's very simple. If you're drinking beer, then that day you're eating vegetables and grilled chicken breast.
Or you can go. You just gotta figure it out. You can't do. Here's the combinations are the bad things. So the sugar and the fat that's gonna F you up, right? So cut out all the sugar. Cut out any artificial sugars too, just to be safe, because there are studies that show that those act just like regular sugars. So just like steak and
lean meats.
No, not lean meats. You need fat.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Depending on your.
Yeah, if you're not doing like a low carb day, and obviously you're not because you're drinking beer.
But dark meat tastes way better than white meat, and you need fat. There are essential fatty acids, essential fats.
That's
for
true.
Your brain. Cholesterol. You can't take in enough dietary cholesterol to affect your cholesterol levels. Your body makes like 1,000 times more than what you could take in. Like even if you sat there with a spoonful, like on a Crisco bucket, your body makes way more than that in a day because it needs it for, hormones and brain and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, Linda, I would say, you know what? Find a system that works for you, but I wouldn't sweat it too much. Don't eat too late in the day. I don't know. Stay away from sugar. Just stay away from sugar. Stay away from sugar. Don't eat too late.
Yeah, and if
do a workout because it makes you feel good.
And if you decide to drink cider, make sure you're drinking something like an Argus.
That's dry?
That's dry, and I know for sure that Argus, they do not add sugar to their cider. The only sugar they use is what's coming from the apples themselves.
That's important, because I was listening to a podcast the other day where a guy was talking about something a doctor said, so it must be true, and I've got it completely accurately figured out. Fruit sugar, which is fructose, I believe. There are enzymes and fibers and things like that in the fruits themselves that kind of counterbalance and keep it from being like an insulin spiking thing. Are you about to leave?
Yeah,
I got to vamp.
I'm done. I'm over this.
Are you going to the bathroom?
Yeah, I'm going to the bathroom.
You got to give me the high sign. All right, folks. Meat and beer works for me. Linda, that works for me too. That's actually a really good way to go because it's the extra carbs. Did I see? Okay. Sorry. Misty, light meats. Wait, okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Ooh, I got that one right. Misty, with the exception of beef. So you like white meat more than you like dark meat? Same thing with turkey? You don't find it dry? I find it dry. I can't do it. The like the chicken breasts, too dry for me. I like thighs. I'm a thigh man. Can't really thigh man. Thigh and legs. I'm a thigh and leg man. You hate dark meat turkey. You know what though? I don't, Misty. That doesn't bother me. Not that it would matter, but I'm just saying. I would invite you to Thanksgiving in a heartbeat because you can eat all the white meat and I'll eat all the dark meat, and we'll just share a bottle of some kind of cider, some delicious beer, or something like that. Because I love the dark meat. Love it. The only problem is like when you eat a leg, they have all those things. Misty, have you ever been to the Renaissance Festival here in Plantersville? Dave, faster you drink, the less calories that count, right? Yeah, they course right through, Dave. That's exactly right. The faster you drink, they don't have time to absorb, so it's fine. It's fine. Proven science. I mean, what can you say? Welcome back, Kennedy. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Would everybody if we did this show every day? Would people jump on and participate every day? Like if this were like a radio show, like if we did noontime in Florida. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, dude. No, but in wait, what? I don't follow. Sorry, Misty. Are you talking about? Are we doing Thanksgiving in Florida this year?
Why not?
I don't know. Chad said there's no way you washed your hands. You were too fast.
I washed my hands, Chad.
It's fine.
I washed them.
Way too fast. You can cut off some valuable time if you just forego washing your hands.
That's true.
That's
true.
If you're just peeing,
Yeah.
do you really need to wash your? I mean, as long as you didn't pee on your hands.
Yeah, but you just touched your junk.
Is your junk dirty?
No, I showered before I came here,
Well,
but
then it's probably.
I know
It hasn't been exposed to the air. And
I
all
think it's more for the people around you, knowing that you just touched your junk and you washed your hands, so you're not getting like junk germs on it.
Junk germs? Are those
Yeah.
worse than? I think your hands are probably going to be way worse.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, your junk's covered up
all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably like one of the,
Yeah.
cleanest body parts on your entire body.
Yeah. I mean, not at the end of a day. Like, not if you went and ran a mile. You don't
Well,
want. You want junk.
It depends. I mean, are we talking Franks or beans?
Either one. What's the difference? It's down there in that whole soup of post-workout tingle rod.
True. But anyway, I think the whole illusion of washing your hands is just for other people.
There was a doctor on
But
the internet.
Yeah.
He's the story recently saying we showered.
So he's legit.
Of course, 100%.
Yeah.
Did my computer just die? No. Sorry.
I don't know.
Sorry, everybody. Oh, it locked up. How dare you? I can't keep up with.
How dare you?
I think I fat fingered that. No, got it. Nope,
right.
didn't. Vamp for a little bit. I had to vamp for. Is it? Oh, my wife's password.
Oh. So
Good job vamping. Hey, this would be a prime time to say, everybody, thank you for what you've done up to this point as far as shopping through our Amazon link. We've gotten some valuable, like this shock mount that Kennedy is talking into right here. Can you see it? Take a full look at that. He can bang on the table. Not the. Do it. Hit it. I mean, you can hear it, but it doesn't shake the mic, right? Shakes the camera. But that's one of the things we've been able to purchase because of all your generosity by simply using our link at liquidlunchshow.com/Amazon, or just go to our website, liquidlunchshow.com, and click on the Amazon link. And then when you do it, when you go through that link, nothing changes for you. No, there's no price increase. Amazon now at 100 million subscribers, Prime subscribers. That is
that's it.
100 million?
I would have thought there'd be way more than that.
Dude, 100 million. Think about this. 100 million people at $100 a year just to join.
Yeah.
How much is that? What's 100 times 100 million? It's a billion?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's $1 billion. And then everything they buy. I mean, that's
Yeah, but I mean,
we should have come.
Amazon is global. It's not just the United States.
True, but then you've got over in China or wherever you've got what is the one they've got? Alibaba.
And the 40 Thieves.
Yeah, Alibaba is like the Amazon of Asia. So, you know,
I
they've
don't
got
think-
competition.
I don't think it's Alibaba.
It is.
Hold on. In China, they have something called Alibaba.
I think that's it. Look it up.
Oh, where's Jeffrey when we need him? He's in a meeting.
He's in a meeting.
Yeah.
Damn it. His boss is ruining everything.
I know. Hold on.
Stupid. Your stupid boss. Jeff. No, I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. Or she. I don't know. That'd be rude. Alibaba. That's 10 billion. That's 10 billion a year just from people joining. Not even what they buy. Thanks, Dave. Way better math than me. Linda's got to go. Hey, Linda.
Yeah, she said.
Thanks for listening. We love you. Got to go.
She said wrap. I think she was telling us to wrap it up.
No, we're not wrapping it up. You can't tell us what to do. Maybe she meant wrap your junk. I don't know. Linda, thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part.
Oh, you're right.
What?
It is Alibaba.
I-
Alibaba.
Right. We don't have an affiliate link with them, so don't go through Alibaba. Go through Amazon.
But it also says,
Hmm?
JD.com. All right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So, yeah, that's the deal. But anyway, if you click through our link, all the stuff you buy on Amazon, it's normal for you once you click through the link. But we get a little love, and it's allowed us to buy some cool equipment, help with some of the hosting, and all that other stuff. So
Wow, they do $10 billion.
a year without
in-
selling anything.
Wow.
10 billion, and then you look at what they get from every sale. So if you got 100 million people buying, like what's the average you buy? I buy a lot more stuff on Amazon probably than the average person.
Oh.
How often do you buy
me?
stuff on Amazon?
All the time.
Like
I'm
once
probably
a-
spending like,
You think it averages once a week?
mm,
You like monetarily, how much a
I'm
month?
going to say I spend maybe like $2,000 a year in Amazon. Maybe more. Probably that might be low.
Yeah,
More like $3,000 a year.
I bet we spend more than that because we get all our
Yeah.
toilet paper,
Yeah.
laundry detergent. We get the AC filters. We get the
How many
dryers.
AC filters do you run through?
You're supposed to change them every month in Houston.
Oh.
Yeah, you should change yours more often.
I think my last apartment I've changed it maybe like 4 times in about 5
Well,
years.
you don't have to worry about it. I mean, your energy, I guess you 180 billion last year. It'll be even more this year. That's a lot.
Wow.
That's a lot of money. 180
billion.
billion dollars. Jeff Bezos is worth, or Bezos, however you want to pronounce it, he's worth almost $100 billion, right? Or right around that.
Oh.
I bet you before, I bet you he's going to be a trillionaire before because he looks, have you seen him lately?
No, I don't even know what he looks like.
Bald guy. Okay, so they showed him when he first started Amazon, kind of a nerdy, because it was like a used book sales, right? That's all it
Yeah.
was?
Yeah, Amazon used to be just only
Just books. And it
Just
was
books.
used books at the beginning.
Was it used?
Yeah, and he had done some other kind of nerdy computer thing or whatever. Well, he got that Amazon money rolling in.
Yeah.
He got on, I guarantee he's on like some GH, growth hormone. He's got some like TRT. The guy is just jacked.
Yeah, he's got his own personal trainer now. He's got his own personal
He's
chef.
got a team.
Of course,
He's got a team of trainers. But man,
he's got a team that makes him look good.
he's on those good supplements too.
Rich
TRT. He's just he's jacked. And he's like 50 and he's just raw. So, it's good to have that kind of money. Way to go, Jeff Bezos. Way to be somebody for us to work, to aspire to be. And then use your link.
Chad's trying to get you to go out to the backyard grill.
I understand, and Chad, that sounds like a wonderful time, but I have a date prior that I've committed to. I have a musical performance for my daughter tonight, so that's where I'll be.
I gotta say that backyard grill is a good beer selection.
It has a great beer selection and good food too.
Yeah.
So, and 11 Below will be out there tonight, right? Is that what we said? Did we hear that correctly? 11 Below will
Yes.
be there?
Yes.
With all the confidence of somebody that was kind of listening.
Yes.
No, yes, that's gonna be fun.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you.
Oh man, this cider is so good.
Yeah, right. It like hits me every time I take a drink. Like how good it is. How good it is. Yes, so 11 Below. Go check them out. Backyard Grill if you can make it. I'll be at the Berry Center.
They only made 1668 bottles.
How many?
1,668 bottles.
And we just took some in. It took 3 years to get that bottle.
Yeah, you want to know what number yours was?
I do.
You were 1188.
It's a good number.
Wow, it's a show 88.
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
It was meant to be.
Wow.
A little bit of,
Numbers.
speaking of serendipity.
Numbers.
Yeah, numbers blow your mind. Blow your mind. All right. What else? Anything else we need to talk? What are you going to do this weekend?
Don't have any real plans. I got to work and stuff, so.
Y'all are going to go like y'all normally do, go out to a brewery?
I'll probably do something on Sunday.
Um,
Anybody know what's going on Sunday?
I feel
Any
like
good, any good
it's
brewery events?
I think it's going to
beer
rain
events?
this weekend here in the Houston area.
Yeah.
What did I see? I saw, you know what? There's nobody watching on Periscope. I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to go look at events. If y'all have anything, comment or call if you have anything you want to promote real quick. We can talk about it. Of course, you can always go to Thistle Draft Shop. They're Mary and the crew are always there, ready and willing and waiting for you to come on by and have some delicious food and some great beers. Their great beer selection. You can download Interbrews and listen to that. Listen to the latest episode of She's Crafty as well on Saturday. Here's one. Speaking of 11 Below, I feel like they've been all over the place.
Yeah.
On the 21st, the Hipster Sauce launch release party. Hipster Sauce is their new IPA. It's their version of they took their Daisy Chain beer, tweaked it a little bit. Now it's this beautiful new thing.
Yeah, I don't think it was Hipster Sauce, but they had a Daisy Chain IPA at 11 Below.
Uh-huh.
Really good.
Yes, and so they tweaked it just a scotch.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I've been really impressed by the Daisy Chains floating around Houston.
We got so many talented breweries. That's the thing. We got so many talented brewers. It's
I don't think I've had a bad one. I've had probably like 6 or 7 by now.
and no bad ones.
No bad ones.
Everything I've had is good too. Yeah. Let's see. Looking. This is all the local stuff. How do I get to the? How do I change the spot?
I don't know, but
Go on.
oh, Mary
Yeah.
from Thistle
Mm-hmm.
said great craft beer and great craft food.
Of course.
This weekend.
Yes, and cool looking spot too.
I need to go over there. It's like right by my place.
I know. What are we waiting on?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Mary, I'll be saying hi to you pretty soon.
Yes.
That's okay.
I was trying to get out of the. I thought I saw something in Austin this weekend too. Since we have people across the state watching. Let's see. Sorry, vamp for me for a while. Are you doing it?
Oh yeah. Sure. I'll vamp for you.
This is the one. I mentioned this to them, and they weren't able to get back to me. But the Brutorium, they're having their grand opening party this weekend, Saturday at noon. There in Austin, just north-ish of downtown.
Yeah.
Northish.
Yeah.
So the Brutorium, if they're having their grand opening party, so go there. What else was I? Vamp again while I look for something. I thought there was something else I saw in Austin.
Dave.
What?
He just says it'd be a great official segment for the show, especially since it's on Thursdays. Upcoming brewery/beer events. Maybe.
Listen, Dave.
Yeah.
We used to do that, right?
Yeah, we did.
That takes work.
Takes a lot of work.
Now
we Dave, we did have a segment called
Hoppy Happenings.
Hoppy Happenings, and I did it for about 6 months or so.
Was it that long?
Yeah, I did it for a while.
Oh.
And we did like beer events all over Texas, but oh my God, it was a lot of work.
It is. It's a lot to keep
a
up with.
lot of work.
What I'll say though is that as people listen, if you have something, because we peruse Facebook, we peruse this Twitter and everybody else's feeds, but since we are trying to cover the entire state, it is a lot of information. Mm-hmm. So if you could send it in, let us know. Our lines are always open. We want to talk to whomever's got something going on. We're a Skype call away, or our Facebook Messenger video chat.
Yeah, send us a message on Facebook if there's anything in particular you would like to promote. We'll be happy to promote it for you
if you're
on Thursday.
If you're in San Antonio this weekend, Earth Day. They have a big Earth Day celebration at Freetail.
Isn't Fiesta going on in San Antonio?
I believe Fiesta's going on as well. Yes, probably. Yeah, but that Earth Day thing at Freetown, that's a big one because we all live on Earth. So that's a good one.
Yeah, and there's days. Every day is a different day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fort Worth.
We wake up and it's a day.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's not worth. Hold on, I'm sorry. Vamp again.
All right.
Good job.
Yeah, great. Here, I'll vamp.
Let's see. Oh,
I'm vamping.
there's a board game night. Now that's I think that's going on this weekend at Hop Fusion Ale Works. That's in Fort Worth. I'm sure there's other stuff. People are watching soccer. Sorry.
There's a big percentage of the world's population that loves soccer.
Yeah.
I would say there's more people out there that love soccer than probably love beer.
And you know how many people drink bad beer? So let's talk about this. There's a lot of people that drink beer, but a lot of people that also drink really bad beer.
Yeah.
More people drink really bad beer than drink craft beer.
Oh, I would say.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, if we're using it as a parallel,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I just don't like soccer. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Soccer's boring.
I think it's a
It's
subpar sport. I think there's.
Oh,
It
you
is.
just pissed off a whole lot of people.
Listen, I get it. When
I
you
think
just-
soccer is more about like.
the flopping. I can't do
No,
it,
it's
Bill.
more about like the event itself.
Right. It's not about the sport. The
Yeah,
sport
people.
is subpar.
It's about the gathering. I think
yeah.
people love
subpar.
to get together and like do their chants and stuff like that.
Yeah, they don't like watching the game because it's boring. They have yoga at Community Beer Works in Dallas this weekend. So there's that. What else we got? Hold on. Vamp again while I look across the state.
Are you really just like browsing?
Yes.
All right. So if you go to the Austin Craft Beer?
I already did Austin. Brutorium is the one we're highlighting.
Yeah, so they have like a whole, and then North Texas Beer Events is another one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So it's like Austin and North Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth area. They have websites that like list all the beer events every weekend. Houston does not for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, neither nor San Antonio. But Austin and Dallas. Yeah, I remember this from the days of Hoppy Happenings when I was trying to find beer events.
What about...
It's super easy to
Does
find.
Houston do it?
No, Houston doesn't. Houston does not. I mean, there's a couple places that every once in a while will do it. But,
Yeah.
uh-oh, Misty just said American football's crap.
Who's it at?
Misty.
Wait.
But then I don't like sports much.
Well, that's... Yeah. That's like saying IPAs suck, but I don't really drink beer. That's basically what she just said. I mean, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. But,
Remember.
yeah.
Be nice to Misty.
No,
Her birthday was yesterday.
hey, if you don't like sports, it's fine. I don't blame you there. It's not for everybody. I'm just saying, as far as sports go, soccer, not that good.
How old are you, Misty? I would guess 35.
Oh, I was gonna say 28.
Oh.
She can watch soccer,
So,
because there's nothing to keep
When
up
you're
with.
watching the soccer, are you really watching, or are you like,
There's
you know,
nothing to keep up with. There's no
are-
highlights from soccer.
are you drinking?
Hey, look how this 150-pound
European.
European guy fell down and acted like he was dead.
Yeah.
Well, and they do the flopping. I hate it.
Oh, there's so much flopping in
I hate it.
soccer.
I hate it.
So much
It's
flopping.
the worst. It's the worst.
Yeah. Every time somebody falls, they're like they immediately grab their knee,
Yeah.
and
then,
it looks like it's a season career ending.
no, yeah. They should.
Yeah. See, you're drinking while you're watching soccer.
Yeah. Well, I would say rugby. Yeah. Try rugby if you like. If you're able to watch soccer, watch rugby. Yeah. And he's still single, lady. Yeah, that's true. That's shouldn't ask the lady how old she is. Regardless.
35. Is
You
what
said
I
35. I said 29.
Yeah.
Or 8. No, I said 28.
I don't know. I kind of disagree with Chad there.
What? Asking the age?
Yeah, because if you go like,
Well, it depends. There's a range. There's a certain range where you don't want to ask.
yeah, no, I mean,
But there's
like,
a certain range where you better.
if you go way low, I think you're complimenting them.
Perhaps.
Oh.
If you go too low, you're very creepy. Hey, are you 18?
Asking a 50-year-old lady, are you 18?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know about that, but I'm saying that
Oh.
if you're shooting for 18, that's creepy. Just saying. Okay. We've hit that mark. All right. Anything else we need to talk about? What, you said no real strict plan, but you're going to post on Instagram, I'm assuming.
Yeah, if
if
I
you
go
go
to if we hit up a brewery, it'll probably be like Sunday or something.
Is there any breweries in the Houston area you haven't been to yet?
Yes, I have yet to go to in Houston, City Acre.
Oh, dude.
I think that's the only one in Houston I haven't been to yet.
If it's not raining this weekend,
Yeah.
which there's a chance it may be, that's, you need to.
All right, Julie, we're going to City Acre. Are
And
they
City-
open Sunday?
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I'd have to look at the old social. But they're right there by Spindle Tap, too.
Yeah.
It's right across 59.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Spindle Tap a lot.
No, City Acre right across in the old...
Your dogs are fighting.
Are they? They do it. It's fun. What else? Anything else?
Yeah, I've like
Who else haven't you been to?
in the Houston.
Yeah.
In Houston itself, I think that's the only one.
What about Houston area?
Yeah, I haven't been to Fetching Lab.
In Alvin, you need to
Yeah.
go there. That's a cool spot.
I have not been to Valinson's
Dude.
or what's the other Pearland one?
Backfish?
Backfish. Yeah, I haven't been to those. That one.
Okay. You haven't been to Cranky Britches yet?
No, I haven't been to Cranky Bridges.
Have you been to Galveston Bay?
Yeah. No. No, haven't been
Texas
to
Beer
Galveston Bay.
Refinery?
Yes, been to Texas Beer Refinery. Oh.
Have you been to...
There's an actual. They've got a Liquid Lunch sticker.
Do they?
Yes.
do they know it?
Probably not.
Have you been to...
it's on their foosball table.
Have you been to Galveston Island?
Yes. Yeah.
Have you been to Beerfoot Beach Bar?
Is that the one? Is that the one on the Strand?
No, it's right across from the water. I mean, it's right on the across the street is the beach.
No, I haven't been to that one.
You need to go to Beerfoot.
I'm not going to Beerfoot this weekend.
Well, that's in Galveston. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
What about Devil? Is it Devil in the Deep? Devil's Deep? Devil in the Deep?
No.
That's a brand new one.
Yeah.
They were doing some new painting, new selfie section.
I haven't been to Running Walker.
Okay, in Richmond.
Yeah, I haven't been to that one either.
Okay, what about Fullbrook?
Fullbrook.
Yeah, Fullbrook Ale Works.
Yeah. No.
So no.
No. Oh, I haven't been to what's the one in the one past out I-10 past
Baba.
Yeah, Baba Brewhouse. Haven't been there.
Oh, you need to go out there. They're great.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to go out there. Tell them I sent you out there if you go out there. That's a fun little spot.
Hey, Misty says she's moving back to Texas.
What?
Yeah.
Where to?
And she's moving back to Texas and gaining 200 pounds.
That's hot.
That's a fair trade.
It is.
Yeah,
Where in Texas? Because Texas is a big spot.
Yeah. Please say it's Houston.
Well, we'll see.
You need to move to Houston.
Let us know. What about? Okay, so you've not been to Baba Brewhouse.
No.
Of course, you've been to No Label.
Yeah.
4J. Did you go out to 4J yet?
No, I haven't been to 4J.
Check and
Wait.
see.
No, I haven't been. I've been to Texas Leaguer, not
Okay.
4J.
Right.
4J. Where's 4J?
Spring Branch.
Oh.
They're brand new. They just opened. Remember? Jennifer was on our wall last month.
Yeah.
No longer. She'll be on later this year too.
Uh-huh.
That was a cool one. Yeah. Let's see. Have you been to? You haven't been to Wicked Boxer, I'm assuming.
No.
No.
No, I haven't been to that one.
Have you been to? You've been to Copperhead,
Yeah.
B-52?
Yeah.
Southern Star.
Yeah. You know the answer to that.
Have you been to 11 Below?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Have you been to? Where else are we around here? Bearded Fox.
There's video proof of me being a bearded fox.
Have you been to? Who else are we? You hadn't been to City Acre. You have been to Spindle Tap.
Yeah. No, I've been to Spindle Tap.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Sigma.
Yeah.
Eureka
Lots
Heights?
of time. Yeah.
Platypus.
Yeah, of course.
Great Heights.
Uh-huh.
Town and City.
So Great Heights.
Mhm.
That's where Julie and I had our first date.
Oh, it's adorable.
I know.
It's adorable. Town and City.
So I Instagrammed. Yes, I've been to towns. No.
What?
Wait, no, I've been to Town City. Yeah, lots of times.
Were you there with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about
Town City is the only cidery in Houston. Am I right?
Houston proper? I believe, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Brash? Just check.
Yes, I've been to Brash.
You've been to
My nephew loves.
Yeah.
I love taking my nephew to Brash because.
I'm going geographically if you can't.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bayou?
Yes.
St. Arnold?
What? What? I've never heard of that place.
Eighth Wonder? Where else? Anybody else got any? Who else? Let me think.
So I just recently moved, and so I had no idea that I'd like collected so many pint glasses, and I've got an issue. And every time I go to Eighth Wonder, I forget to bring my pint glass
So you have to buy
because
another
they're still on the token system.
Yeah.
So I buy one every time I go. So I have like 8 pint glasses from Eighth Wonder.
You have a full set.
Yeah. Yeah. If anybody needs some Eighth Wonder pint glasses, I'll hook you up.
Is there such thing as as Winking, Texas? Or was that heard Winking?
Winking.
Winking, Texas? Is that where you're moving to?
I don't know. I guess after she said she's moving back to Texas and gaining 200 pounds, then she winked.
So she's not really moving back to Texas?
I don't know.
Okay. I would if I were her.
Yeah.
What else? I feel like
Texas is a great place, Misty, but
I feel
you
like
know
I'm,
that.
I'm missing a brewery in the Houston area.
Something you haven't mentioned Under the Radar.
Oh, I did mention that.
Yeah.
You've been there, though.
Yeah. You haven't mentioned Baleson.
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I know you've been there.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there.
Who else am I missing? I feel like I'm trying to go geographically, but I know there's a bunch I'm missing. There's
Yeah.
a bunch. I
don't know about a bunch.
Well, my fair share.
Yeah.
That doesn't count, Chad. Carbach doesn't count.
And I have been to Carbach lots of times.
Yeah, but
Not lately.
we won't talk about it.
Not lately. Oh, I used to love Carbach. Was my favorite. Used to be my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, it was such a
The new one?
good place to go.
Like with the new brewery? With the restaurant?
Oh,
Or are you talking about?
hold on. Whoa, Mary Thorne just said they have a glass exchange program. Bring your glasses to us.
There you
Well, I hope you guys need some Eighth Wonder glasses.
go. You're back.
I got a bunch of them.
I wish, Mary, with the glass exchange program, I wish you'd been at my house a couple weeks ago. I got
You threw some away?
no.
Oh.
They fell out of the cabinet because I got too
No.
many. It's the stout glasses. I was putting up some other pint glasses, some English pint glasses, and I accidentally hit the. And they're so flexible. They kind of bounced off one another, and 2 of them shattered right in front of me on the counter. Got off
Pint glasses?
No, the stout glasses.
Oh, those things are thin too.
Yeah. I thought they were gonna bounce because they're so light. They don't. They
You
just
thought they would float?
yeah. The pieces of glass just shatter and stick into your skin, in your arm, in your chest.
All right, Mary. I hope you're ready to gain some Eighth Wonder glasses.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Lone Pint. You didn't mention Lone Pint.
True, and I didn't mention cyclers.
Yeah.
I didn't mention any of the.
Can you go to cyclers?
If you know people,
Yeah, I don't know people.
yeah, I know people.
I don't know people.
You should know people. I know
I
people.
should know people.
What's up, Clay?
Yeah.
I think I know people.
Ingenious. Did you mention that? Oh, I haven't been to Ingenious.
You haven't. You got to go out to Humble,
Yeah.
and you can stop by the Hop Stop.
Yeah.
Tell Rick I said, hey.
And
And you can stop by the Grain Cellar.
It's true. You did mention 11 Below.
I did. There's a bunch I didn't mention.
Yeah.
There's something else I didn't mention. I'm not.
Did you mention Eureka Heights? I don't think you mentioned Eureka
Yeah, I did.
Heights.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I've been there.
Yeah, because I did Eureka, and then I did Holler. I didn't mention Holler.
Oh, I was just at Holler last weekend.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Did you tell him you knew me?
No.
Dude.
I don't really talk to anybody there. I'm not really I find that I'm not the most
Social?
outgoing, social person.
You know what you need to do? You need to be like, yo, bro.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
You got to warm it up, bro.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Kennedy.
That's what you got to do. You got to warm it up. Tell him who you are. Hey, I'm Kennedy. That's what you got to do. So anyway,
Yeah.
all right. Well, let's wrap it here.
Yeah,
because,
let's wrap it.
Oh, yeah. Shay, Texas Craft. That's true. That's a good list, Chad.
Yeah, he does.
You got the whole
Tim
thing.
does good work.
He does. Tim does great work.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something out there I should have mentioned, but I haven't mentioned it yet. Somebody didn't give some love. You know what I'm going to do? I need to learn the entire list of Austin breweries.
Oh, good luck there.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm going to hit this music right here. But it's on silent. We got 3.5 minutes until we wrap the show up.
All right.
This is the part of the show where I say thank you to everybody who's listened today.
This is the part of the show where we hold back the tears.
We hold back the tears because it's going to be a whole week until we do the show again. But then that's when I say be sure to download or subscribe to the podcast if you'd like to relive these moments in beautiful, crisp HD audio. I don't know if it's HD audio, but it's I edit it.
Why not?
I put it through a processor. It sounds really beefy and delicious. So you can download the podcast, subscribe to the podcast there on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, anywhere finer podcasts are downloaded. Also, my typically my co-host Catherine with She's Crafty Podcast is with us today on assignment, but she'll be back next week.
Yes, I am a very, very, very poor substitute for Catherine.
I wouldn't say you substitute. You just kind of sat where you normally sat.
Yeah.
You warmed it up.
I know.
We're sans Catherine.
I know,
Sans
but I had to talk more today.
That's true. But you did a good job.
Oh, well, thank you.
And if you're in Texas, which I assume you are if you're listening to this show, watching the show.
And if you're Misty, where you will soon be.
Yeah, allegedly. I don't know what that wink meant, but let us know, Misty. But the get out there and enjoy something wherever you are, your local craft beer scene. Get out there and go to the closest craft brewery you're at this weekend. Wherever you go, there's going to be a craft brewery close, most likely.
Absolutely.
So go have a pint of delicious craft beer. Misty, you have a great time there in Florida. Mm-hmm. Tell everybody on the East Coast or the Eastern time zone that we said hey.
Yeah, and once again, happy belated.
Yep, happy belated birthday. Can't believe you're already 29. It's amazing. Mm-hmm. Also, just thanks to everybody that listened today. If you want to check out Interbrews, that's my podcast. We were just at Brazos Valley Brewing Company this past week, and great conversation there. And coming up next week is the big Conroe Brewers Roundtable. And we'll see you right here next week for more Liquid Lunch. So this weekend, get out there and enjoy something fun. Get you and your family, your friends, whoever you got, just a complete stranger, go out to a brewery and just enjoy it.
A brewery. Take your kids. All the breweries are kid friendly.
Most of them friendly enough. And go to the Texas Craft Brewers Guild, the PAC on Twitter, and sign that petition. You want to be able to take a 6-pack home from your favorite brewery? Sign that petition. Everybody, I signed it. If you haven't done it yet, get out there and do it. So look on Twitter, look on Facebook, whatever your favorite social platform is. Be sure to sign that petition. Let's get the availability in Texas. We're the only state that won't allow for to-go sales from a brewery. We need it. We want it. We must have it. So everybody make your...
We really the only state?
Only state. 1 out of 50. Crazy, huh?
That is nuts.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks everybody for listening. We will see you right back here next week for more Liquid Lunch. So for Kennedy, great job today, buddy.
Thank you.
For Catherine on assignment, I'm Josh. We'll see you.
Great job, Josh.
Hey,
stellar performance.
Thank you.
As always.
Drink local. Go visit local and share a beer with a friend. We love you all. We'll see you next week here on Liquid Lunch.
And it was a good time.
Hooray for beer!
Dude Productions!
Bye. I didn't cut it yet. Because it didn't cut it yet. And there goes YouTube. And there goes that. And there goes that. And I'm not recording over there. And